All right, so finally today I want to prepare you because I'm about to say some words that you're probably not used to seeing in the Most Buffalo Story of the day or on local television in general. And they may even make you a little uncomfortable. And the fact that they may make you uncomfortable is the reason why this story is so important. A local physician's assistant is blowing up on TikTok with her information on women's health that is safe, accessible, and frankly, long overdue.
We don't talk about our women's health care issues, very openly and frequently. So I definitely think there's a stigma.
A new poll of 2,000 women found that only 1 in 10 could correctly identify a diagram of a woman's reproductive system. Nearly 1 in 4 misidentified the vagina, 46% could not identify the cervix, and more than half, 59% of people asked, identified the uterus as a completely different body part.
High school, middle school, the health education that you get is just not good enough, in my opinion.
That's Taylor Passero. She's a physician's assistant at All Care for Women in East Amherst, and she's taking it upon herself to educate people about women's health. And she's going where the eyeballs are, TikTok.
Social media is becoming a big part of education in the healthcare system.
Taylor sees about a dozen patients a day in her office.
Has anyone ever lost a tampon?
But reaches hundreds of thousands at a time on social media, talking about everything from heavy periods to birth control mishaps.
What is the PAP and what is the test for?
To what to expect during your first pap smear. No appointment necessary. She uses TikTok to educate women of all ages about things they just might be too uncomfortable asking a parent or a doctor.
Don't ever, ever, ever feel ashamed or embarrassed to ask your healthcare provider for STD testing.
Women feel like they have to look a certain way or dress a certain way, smell a certain way. So I feel like when we don't feel like we fit into that mold, we often get very embarrassed.
One video explaining the tools used during a woman's annual checkup got almost 2 million views. And the one about how to correctly insert a tampon got almost 8 million.
My main goal is to educate women in, all the facets of women's healthcare, but to really break down that stigma, break down those barriers, and to give them resources and tools to speak up for themselves, become advocates for themselves, and talk to their healthcare provider.
Pelvic Anatomy 101.
Passero hopes openly and honestly sharing this information will empower women to ask more questions when they do meet with a doctor, to better understand their own bodies.
One final note today. This story made me aware of something that I wanted to share with you. So this year will mark 25 years in the news business for me. And in that time, I don't think I've ever said the word vagina on TV once. And it felt a little weird, honestly, and I was a little bit worried what people would think about it. And then I realized something. I can't tell you how many times in all of these last 25 years I have talked about breast cancer and ovarian cancer, cervical cancer, pregnancy, infertility, and miscarriage. And it made me realize that it's really important for women and girls going forward that we stop being uncomfortable and embarrassed and have these conversations before we're talking about things like life-threatening illness, childbirth, or trauma. That's Most Buffalo for today. Thanks so much for being here. I'm Kate Welshofer. Be well, stay well. I'll see you next time.